Arkadaşlar herkese merhaba. Horizon Forbidden West 9. bölümle karşınızdayım. Yani birkaç dakika bir rotarla giriş yapabildim. Need for Speed Unbound'u verdi bugün PlayStation Network. Daha doğrusu bu Deluxe üyelerine özel bir şey. Gerçi Deluxe üyelerine özel demeyeyim, yani Electronic Arts kullanıcıları da daha önceden erişim sağladığı için bu oyuna. Hani ben Electronic Arts'ın üyeliğini kullanmadığım için benim için iyi oldu. Daha önce oynamıştım, yarım kalmıştı oyun. Yani şimdi en azından oyunu tamamlayabilirim diye düşünüyorum. Bir kısacık bir ayarlarım var arkadaşlar. Onları bir tamamlayayım. Hemen geliyorum. Evet, şimdi kaldığımız yerden devam edebiliriz. Aslında dün yayın herhalde bir 10-15 saniye önce kesilmiş. Son kaldığı yerde adamla konuşmuşlardı falan. Onlar maalesef yok. Şimdi devam edelim. Yani o benden ötürü değil arkadaşlar. Yine internetim patladığı için ondan kaynaklandı. O yüzden beni mazur görün. Return to base. Not var mı bakayım şurada. Ama gerçi her halükarda geri gideceğiz. Aha, benim eleman orada. Bak bu çok iyi oldu işte. Ne var lan yine, ne istiyorsun?
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Yani.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor.
Side off istiyorsun
A
yani.
personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regalla's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly.
Aha.
Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yani.
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regalla's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
Yani.
What made Cavo join Regalla's rebellion?
For some, Regalla represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regalla attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
Dinlemezler abla.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Yani niye
Cavo was too
dinlesin
young
ki?
to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. Must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
Peki.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regalla's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far. Walk with strength.
Walk with
Not catch a break from this heat.
Geliyorum abla, geliyorum. Yeterince yürüdüm zaten. Merkeze gidecektim. Vallahi seni kırmadım diye geliyorum ha.
You know, the rebels aren't gonna give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regalla is defeated.
Niye takip etmiyor anlamadım.
What matters is the soldier they took captive, Nikala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Cabo.
We'll get her back. And then Cabo too.
The outpost should be just ahead.
Ablacım nereye götürüyorsun beni ya?
You take point, I'll follow.
Kill the rebels.
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
Assassin's Creed modunda girelim bu arada. La diyecektim, beni mi takip etti bu? Bekleseydim bari seni. Hadi güle güle. Ulan. Öyle mi? Çok mu iyi hissettirdi? Bakalım bu da sana iyi hissettirecek mi? Nasıl hissettin şimdi? Oha. Ulan pislik. Al sana headshot. Ablacım nereye gitmemi istiyorsun? Oha oha. Oha oha oha. Ne oluyor lan? Abi dakika bir gol, bir gözünü seveyim, ne oluyor ya? Ya bunu yapma işte ya. Bunu yapma işte ya. Ulan ne güzel indirmiştim hepsini ya. Yok, kimse yok. Kafadan da inmiyorum deme şimdi bana. oldu? Bir yerine bir şeyler mi oldu? Alayınızı indireceğim şimdi, delirttiniz beni ya. La hiçbir silahın yok mu ya?
I can keep going.
Can you see them? I see them!
Lan. Ay başlayacağım ya, çık şuradan. Aman can, bir yer yok mu şuradan ya? Şimdi şunu indirmenin bir yolunu bulmam lazım.
Where'd they go?
Up there! Shoot! To battle!
Nereden de görüyorsunuz ya?
Over there!
Drag me out here.
Right through her
Drive her
armor!
back!
Got the target!
Shoot! Don't let them escape!
Abi headshot yapıyorum ya.
I'll find the tracks.
No one will remember your deeds.
Hadi güle güle. O kadar da uzun boylu değil yani.
This'll help you fight.
Hadi gel. Gel. Gel. Aşağı
Okay,
vurttuk ya.
better.
silahı bir elime geçirsem var ya canımı okuyacağım canımı.
Where'd they go? On me!
Deminden beri vurup duruyorsun beni ya. Abla dur ya, bastıracağım hata da. Şu ateş atan geri zekalı indirmem lazım ilk önce.
Not expecting to get caught, are you?
Yok, sana taktik yapmayı düşünüyorum da.
Steady now.
Are you gonna run again? I'll take her out!
Şuraya yukarı çıkacak bir yolu bulsam. Çıkmıyorsun ki. Aşağılık pislik ya. Lan
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they
Yeah.
saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
biraz da ben sana sıkayım, olur mu? Bitene kadar sıkacağım şimdi sen. Pislik şey ya. Deminden beri canımı okuyorsun ya. Lanet olasıca.
There, that's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. We can look for tracks.
Tırmanma işinden nefret ediyorum ya.
I'll wait here.
I might be able to find Nakala's tracks with my focus. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone.
Acaba nereye gidiyor?
Blood. From the rebels or Nakala?
Nakala'dan olabilir. Ama arkada birilerini görüyorum sanki. Demin benim indirdiğim adam değil mi o ya?
It's always good to have extra.
Yani fazladan zarar gelmez de.
Strange. Planks of wood, with nothing on top of it. Planks of wood. To cover something?
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Yani bence de bir şeyler var.
Take my hand, Nikala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there? Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear. Do you know where his squad went? I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you?
Yes.
That wound needs to be looked at. It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
Oha.
I guess we'll see about that.
Mekana gidelim bakalım neler göreceğiz.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough apparently.
Oha ya.
Much better.
Çok kalabalıksınız be. Başka bir silahla indirmem lazım sizi. Peşimi de bırakmıyorlar ha. Lan kaç tanesiniz?
I need this.
Kapalı basın. Silahlar yeterli değil ki, indireyim şunları.
No post. Guess this marks the start of Aloy'un territory. Could use a plan to my own.
Ya of ya. Yani buraya gelemezsin de. Başka da bir şey yapmıyor.
Ah. Honor and strength.
Strength'ten honor desenize, Maximus gibi. Güç ve kuvvet. Sanki telif yiyecekler öyle söyleseler. Daha buradan geri döneceğiz var ya. İyi kaçarken 60 niye oynamamışım ki ben böyle, anlamadım ya.
Feeling exposed out here. Without the cover of the jungle. Make an interesting color for my armor.
Oho. Daha tehlikeli robotlar görüyorum sanki. Önüme çıkmayacaksın koçum. Burada da iyice avatara bağlamışız ha. Ya beni niye robotlu yoldan getirmek zorundasın ya?
She's on to me.
Hadi canım. Ama işte ben o makinelerle uğraşmak istemiyorum şu an. Bunu da kap. Neredesin ya? Ok yapmak için malzeme toplayayım bari de.
There's Fall's Edge. Think he should be waiting for me in there.
telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Decca, what's going on?
Hakikaten
Aloy.
ne oluyor burada?
I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Guerilla was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his
Onu
lies.
yapmayacaktın işte.
Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We
Yani.
have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, Aroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Olaya bak. Buradan biraz dot yapalım. Çünkü oldukça ihtiyacım olacak. Geç bakalım şuradan.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Cavo or Aroke. Rebels. friends of Cavo's. I'm going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Should we go and check? No, our orders were clear. We hold this position until they arrive. Hey! We're under attack!
Hadi güle güle. La oğlum dur. Ya nasıl ya? Nasıl ya? Nasıl ya? Ya of. Abi şu kadarcık şeyden nasıl indiriyorlar seni, gözünü seveyim ya.
What's the word?
Ya of ya, of ya, al. Al. Al.
I'm not giving up.
Ya of. Ne oldu koçum? Ne oldu?
Were these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Oroke.
Loot yapalım. Daşı ne yapayım ya?
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth.
Untie
Niye
him.
saldırdılar o zaman?
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, or okay? We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
Nasıl bir iş çevirdiysen artık.
Hope this tastes as good as it looks.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
Hadi Aloy. Ha gayret.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Neyini seveceksin ki? Ne olmuş be? Zımbırtıyı al bari oradan. Oğlum nereye gidiyorsunuz lan? Kızım yukarı çıksana.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Blood off the dead.
Oha bu ne lan?
That thing runs through Fall's Edge.
I think I've got something.
There's no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
Any sign of the enemy?
I've got your back.
Kaç şuradan kaç. Lan çık şuradan. Ya Aloy topla kendini ya.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Zaten hiçbir alt yapmıyorsunuz ki.
If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Stop. Right here.
Ya
Need Aloy.
Nothing less than right to our way now! Grab your gear! March on Fall's Edge!
Do your worst.
abi siz ne halta yarıyorsunuz ya? Ne gürültü yaptım daha. Ya abi çık şuradan, mekaniklerin rezalet ya. Mekaniklerin rezalet ya. Mekaniklerin rezalet ya. Bir şeyin altına girince kalma ya. Bir şeyin altına girince kalma ya. Ya mekanikler gerçekten rezalet ya.
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the Ten. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge. Take them down! We're under attack! It's combos! You led them right to us! Traitor!
Ya nasıl geldin oraya ya? Abi çık şuradan.
through her armor!
We did it.
Abi bu neydi ya? Şimdi ne olacak?
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on, let's get you back to Fall's Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
Biraz loot yapalım bari. Pek bir etkisini görmedim ama. Şöyle gideceğiz sanırım. Aman abi bana saldırma şimdi.
Crest of armor on its head.
Üstüme bir zehir atmanız eksikti. Kaçmış. Abi her yerdesiniz ya. Vallahi dikkati çektik falan. Taşmış, ben de ne diyorum ya. Ne olmuş be?
But without travel and working. Three leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Anneanneyi de serbest bıraktık.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're
Ne
healed,
demek canım?
I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Satış yapma da. İşin yoksa şimdi bir ton yol git ya. Neyse quicksave bir şey yarıyor en azından da.
May your armor hold true.
Walk with strength.
Bir makineyi indirip o şekilde gidiş yapsam daha iyi olacak ama.
My strength is yours.
Biraz normal bir makine nasıl bulacağım? Aynen, hızlı seyahat et. Bunda da işte böyle bir dandik nokta var.
Like this? Oh,
Aa, bu da gelmiş.
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Aynen, bütün ahali
Varl
burada.
said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Aman bana bulaşma.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet.
Ben de orada bir su içip gelip
Until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you. Hot! Sneakers that weren't used for sneaking. Got it.
Evet. Şimdi Gaia'ya doğru gidelim.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Peki.
So, what did you want to discuss?
Evet, ne konuşmak
While you were
istiyorsun?
away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aloy'un frequency.
Aloy'un. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aloy'un?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
Yardım.
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aloy'un send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
Yani.
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aloy'un would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aloy'un is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aloy'un.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
Siz de mi geliyorsunuz?
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aloy'un, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Yani bir upgrade bir şey yapsaydın ya. Ha, zahmet oldu ama. Şuradan mı çıkalım da sağ salim.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Angry orb.
Good to know.
We
I'll check it out when I
at the
can.
battle for Meridian. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Ne demezsin.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Büyük boss indireceğim deme bana şimdi. Oha bu ne lan? Vallahi yaraladı. Kendileri de havaya uçtu.
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. World always seems quiet. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Bunlar da Sentinel kılıklı şeyler.
It's kind of chilly up here.
Now this is a find.
Gorgeous bread. What a mess.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Peki buraya da bakamıyoruz başka.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
Herhalde gözlüyordu. Selam dostum, ne haber, nasılsın? Bugün İrem yok, sen varsın. Neyse, sen geldikten sonra İrem hayli gelir. Ne yapıyorsun, nasıl gidiyor? Vallahi ne olsun işte, birkaç gündür kafam bayağı yoğundu. Klasik, yine kaldığımız yerden devam. Bugün PlayStation Network'e şey gelmiş, Need for Speed Unbound. Daha önce oynamıştım, bitirememiştim. Onu indirdim. O hayırlı tezkereler diyelim o zaman ya. Kazasız belasız gitsin gelsin valla. Sıkıntı yok canım, abin daha önemli, saçmalama, olur mu öyle şey? Nereye gitti abin? Hangi bölgeye gitti? Ha, askerdeydi zaten abin, anladım. Bana yakınmış be abi abin. Edirne. Bana 226 kilometre falan yani, biliyorsun. Oturduğum yere göre.
It's easy.
Ya tabii canım, oldukça yakın yani.
The Spectre had instructions
Yani ben şey tarafındayım. Beylikdüzü taraflarında falanım yani.
I wonder what this asset is.
Los Angeles taraflarını biliyorsun yani.
All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Yok, oralar bana uzak. Ali Beyköy tarafı bana uzak. Ters kalıyor bana.
She who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
Ya ben Bahçeşehir tarafındayım. Yani abinin olduğu tarafa daha yakın sayılırım yani. Edirne yolunun olduğu yoldayım. Oo. Esenler'e geldin, gittin o zaman, biliyorsun orayı.
The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got
3 ay mı geldin yazın buraya?
The atıyorum that was operating, it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing.
Sultanbeyli. O biliyorum canım oraları.
I guess it's still a work in progress.
Ve çok gittiğim yerler değil yani. İş olursa falan anca gidiyorum yani. Esenler de keza öyle.
Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Bu sene de gelirsin o zaman yine İstanbul'a. Yazın eğer gene bir stajın olursa. İstanbul'la aram mı iyi değil, tam anlayamadım. Yazı doğru düzgün çıkmadı ama. Ha, senin gittiğin yerler öyle de, anladım. Ya oraları biraz kompleks yerler de o yüzden hani kötü değil de. Hani bizim taraflara daha farklı girebiliriz sana. Şey taraflarına gitmedin mi? Sultanahmet, Beyazıt tarafları, işte ne bileyim. Beşiktaş falan, Ortaköy, Karaköy.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows
Ha,
up, I'll
anladım.
call you.
Let's go.
Oralar daha iyidir de o yüzden. Soktunuz şimdi beni çukura. Tesisli bayağı bir makine burası.
Old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aleuthyia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Olabilir. Bir şeyler bulduk ama.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Nereye bakacağız? Bu kapıdan geçeceğiz. Vallahi bir bakmışsın okulu kazanmışsın burada. Bir bakmışsın 4 sene buradasın yani. Hiç belli olmaz o işler vallahi Muhammed.
Exploring another far zenith ruin.
Evet canım.
At least this
Yıkıntıda
one doesn't seem
geziyoruz.
to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Dur bakayım burada loot yapacak bir şey var mı? Aynen o zaman gezeriz. Bir bakmışsın İrem de kazanıyor ama İstanbul istemiyor. Ankara falan var onun kafasında. Merdivenlerden yukarı çıkalım. Dead Space'e bağlılık yemin ediyorum ha. Buradan çıkamıyor. Ya İstanbul biraz farklı bir yer. Bir de pahalı bir yer. Ankara da aslında çok sakin değil ki yani. İrem'e söylemiştim onu da. Yani çok sakin bir yer sayılmaz yani.
Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing far zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Aynen öyle. Kendi çıkarları için ne istiyorlarsa onu
That
yapıyorlar.
sounds about right.
Burada bir şey çıkmadı. Şuraya baktık mı? Ha, sen bana çok uzak bir yer olsun istemiyorsun.
Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Yani Karadeniz de fena olmaz.
I was made, not born. This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place keeps on going.
Hakikaten bitti
We better check in
ya.
that room.
Canımın içi hangi odayı kontrol edeceğim?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Vallahi bayağı bir depoya benziyor ama.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Anasını satayım gitmiyor ya. Ya bu farklı bir kafası var bunun. Çok sürmez ama ya bir 5-6 bölüm sonra biter bu. Bitirememiştim. Yarımda bırakmak istemiyorum. Orada ne var? Bundaki sorun şey mekanikler. Mekanikler çok iyi değil. Ya değişik bir kafası var. Biri de bitirmiştim de bir beni o konuşmalar, muhabbetler falan bayağı bir baymıştı yani. Sony'yi değiştirdim ya. Aslında fena değildi o da. Ne bileyim aynı yerde böyle dönüp dolaşıyorsun şey yapıyorsun falan. Onu PlayStation Plus falan verirse orada alırım onu ya. O da beni çok saramadı ya ne bileyim. Daha alana gidiyoruz. Alanda da bir şey yok ki.
I don't think so. So, how is Erend taking all of this?
Ya
Really?
yapmaktan ziyade çok karışık.
Gaia, the Smiths, focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up
Adam arkamdan gelmiyor.
That's for sure.
Yön göstermeme olayı çok kötü ya.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log. Maybe this one.
Nothing.
Buluruz. Yine gel kodu bul. Şu böyle puzzle mazıl koymuyorlar mı bunlara, ben ayar oluyorum yemin ediyorum ya. Bakacağım şimdi şuna. O duruyor ya. Onu belli bir zamanda oynayacağım. Ya biraz daha kafam rahatlasın. Bir de grafik bazında PlayStation 4'te oynarken daha zevkli gelmişti ya. Ne gibi? Yayını mı?
236 containers in storage. Please enter.
Ramazan'da açarım ya, sorun olmaz. Ya da iftardan sonra açarım. Gerçi saatler nasıl olacak onu bilmiyorum ama. Bakarız ya, duruma göre sıkıntı olmaz. Aha, adamın birini indirdik. Aynen ya. Aha, benim kopyamı buldum. Ya tabii canım, bayağı fark ediyor ya.
Aloy. It's you.
Oruç tutacak mısın sen? Yok canım, o ben değilim, o benim kopyam.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Vallahi benim tansiyon fırlıyor, o yüzden ben çok dayanamıyorum artık eskisi gibi ya.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Aha.
Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but
Hadi ya.
if you're viewing this,
Ya ben çocukluğumdan beri tutarım da artık bünyem kaldırmıyor ya uzun saatleri. Bir de ben çok fazla su içtiğim için dayanamıyorum yani.
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing.
Tabii canım. Ya zaten bünye kaldırmıyorsa o sıkıntı. Bu kadar mıydı? Kopya. Yaşıyor mu? Alamıyoruz.
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of
Hadi
them
ya.
is heading down towards you.
Niye? Dayanabilecek misin ki o kadar?
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Sanırım boss fight'a gireceğiz.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Bunlar iyi oldu.
Here it comes.
Ama ona dikkat et yani, dengeyi kaybetme de.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Lan bir dur ya. Ya abi bir dursana.
See if it has anything left. Without ammo.
Ben seni bir aside boğayım da.
That thing's quick.
Ulan nasıl yemedin onu ya? Senin şu ana kadar erimen lazım ya. Koçum seni ben bir şekilde indireceğim, merak etme. İstediğin kadar yapış örümcek gibi. La bir dur ya. Abi bir dur ya. Abi önümü görmüyorum ya. Ha, rahatladın mı şimdi?
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Testten nasıl çıkacağız?
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Kaç tane geliyor ya? Neyse hızlı gitmeye gerek yok. Onu geçtim, asit kalmadı ya.
Aloy! Ah!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just
Geldim
hurry.
koçum, geldim. Kocaman bir şey gelmiştir
That doesn't
kesin.
sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
Hadi ha gayret.
Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Fire's not gonna stay.
Seni birazcık görürsem.
I could use it against the Spectre. Shield's down. It's on the move. Ah! Ah!
Abi ne kuyrukmuş be. Hani diyorum silah alsan ama.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with action? Aloy, you need help?
Sen yardım etsen diyorum ya bana. Ya bu şuradan çıksana. Ya nasıl vuruyorsun oradan ya? Saçmalama bak ya.
Come here.
Ya çık şuradan ya. Yok yardım istemiyorum abicim. Ya nasıl vuruyorsun ya?
Taste of this. Watch
Ne lanet şeymişsin ya. Niye kızı da kaptık?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
Benim kopyam çünkü de o yüzden.
But we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
İyi, bak bakalım silah.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Alsana ya. Tamam, mekanikler gerçekten facia ya. Ulan şu kadarcık yerden de mi çıkamıyorsun ya?
No. Damn it.
İçindekini al işte, kullanırsın.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Bence de.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Errand? You okay?
İyi misin koçum?
Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Yolda laboratuvara gitti demek ki.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Yani.
Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done.
Kökenlerine gelelim.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive. would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrow purged it. The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating.
Bence de.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaius powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaius still
Yok,
figuring
tabii ki.
out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not. You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back.
Neydi?
This
Panik
was all
atak
for
geçiriyor.
nothing. They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Yani bir şeyler yap be abicim ya.
And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Kafayı yemiş valla.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Şimdi Gaye bize mevzuları anlatsın.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like a
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aleuthyia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Maalesef öyle. 2 as puanımız daha var. Arkadaşlar ben bugünlük bu kadar diyeyim. Pazartesi günü yine bir aksilik olmazsa kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Herkese şimdiden iyi tatiller diliyorum. Görüşmek üzere.